Why wait so long to act?
Out of sight, out of mind. Cormac was off.
So, I'm gonna just put a little music on in a second. But what's up, what's up, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Shifts and Giggles. Okay. I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I became a huge coffee drinker lately. I decided to have a cup of coffee at 6:30 in the evening. May not go over well for the rest of my evening, but it's gonna go over well for now. Hello, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Shifts and Giggles, where I reach out into the world and talk to some amazing people that I know and some that I don't. What's my tagline again? We get to the shit. We get to the shit that leads to shifts and hopefully have some laughs along the way. Y'all, today has been such a chill day. I don't have any makeup on. Sorry, excuse the appearance, but also, who cares? I'm bad. I'm in a good mood, you guys. I didn't do much today. Today has been a chill day. I attempted to redo my toenails because I bought this cute little kit off of Amazon by this company called Beetles. And it's really cheap. It comes with the colors. It's like gels and all of that good stuff. And your girl is not trying to pay $120 every time she goes and gets her nail done. So she paid $90 to get all the things she needs to get her nails done at home. For free. Well, no, obviously not for free. It cost me $90, but you know what I mean. Like, I can get my nails done all year for the price of what it would cost me to get it done in 1 month. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I'm trying to get some more people in here. Who are y'all up on, like, music? Recently, I've gotten really into this artist, Victoria Monet. And I know she's been around for a while. She was a songwriter and all that stuff. But I want to say within, like, the last year and a half, like last year, I've been, like, really, like, on it. And she has this song called On My Mama. And y'all, she dropped the music video. And I was telling my best friend yesterday, watching the music video made me feel the way I did as a teenager when someone would drop a video and then you would, like, sit and study and try to learn the dance moves. Why my big self gonna get up and do the dance moves? Hi, Nina. Thank you for watching my live and my dance moves yesterday. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm biding my time, but I'm not gonna do it anymore. Hi, you guys. Oh, Nina, before we continue, can you hear me okay? Guapo, is it guapo or guapole? It's been a while. Can y'all hear me okay? Give me thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Also, bravo to me. I have on a dress where you don't see my drawers. Whoop whoop. We don't want to have a mishap of what happened last week. But anyway, you guys, I'm really excited about today, especially since school is starting, or school has started for a lot of people. My guest today runs a nonprofit, and I'm gonna just bring her in. And we're just going to get to this interview. Suajiry, honey, where are you? In the live. Let's welcome her. Give her a big old Shifts and Giggles welcome, okay? I'm going to turn my volume up to make sure that I can hear okay. Also, New York City streets. It's still summertime, so New York is New Yorking. You're going to hear stuff in the background. Also, I was hearing teenagers in my building earlier today, so those jerks might be out there. I don't mean to call them jerks. It's not that I think that they're jerks. I just think that they're I'm gonna just leave it at that. Oh yes, I sent you an invite. I'm gonna send it again. Y'all, I ain't even washed my face today. Whoo, honey child. No. Okay, it says you're unable to join, so try requesting to come into the live. I want to try to add you again, but I also, yeah, okay. Sorry, y'all. But I don't want to like introduce her and like butcher everything because, you know, my Spanish is not great. And I'm also distracted. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. Can we bring her back? All right. I invited you again, Suajiry. Oh, whoa! I see myself.
I'm here.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing so good. How are you? Thank you so much for coming on.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you so much.
Of course. You know, we know a lot of the same people, and they were like, you gotta speak to Suajiry. So, first off, am I saying your name correctly?
You're saying it correctly. Perfectly.
Yes! Okay. Suajiry Cabassa?
Yes. Suajiry Cabassa.
Yes! Okay, everybody.
That's me.
It is you. Please welcome Suajiry Cabassa, the CEO of, wait, I'm going to do this. Raíces de mi Encanto.
You did. Yes,
I'm so proud of myself. So Suajiry, introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are, what you do.
Oh my God. So I am Afro-Latina from Puerto Rico, specifically from Guayama, Puerto Rico. And I'm 44 years old. I am the CEO of Raíces de mi Encanto, which is a nonprofit that supports children in Puerto Rico and families in Puerto Rico. So far, we have supported 2,034 children in Puerto Rico as of today. Yes. And we have supported them with backpacks and school supplies. I've been doing this for 5 years so far. And in August 9th, we was able to have a big event at Guayama, Puerto Rico.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to get into that, but I also want to get into getting to know you. You were born in Guayama. Am I saying it right?
Yes, you're saying it right. You're saying it right. But no, I was not born in Guayama.
Okay.
I was raised in Guayama. I was born in 97th Street Metropolitan Hospital in Manhattan, New York.
All right.
And that's right. And my mom sent me to Puerto Rico when I was 5 years old. And with a couple of my family members, my brother, some of my cousins, we went on a trip to Puerto Rico. And my grandmother and my aunt, they decided to keep me, and my mom was okay. And God blessed me with 2 mothers. So yes, I was raised in Puerto de Jobo, Guayama, Puerto Rico. That's where my roots are from. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your roots.
Oh, yes.
That's what it stands for, the roots of my enchantment.
Exactly. Yeah. Roots of my enchantment.
Yeah. Now, you said that you started your organization 5 years ago?
Yes, I started my organization 2018. Yes. I was going through a personal development program where I came to realization that I needed and I wanted to support my community, right? And like they supported me when I was younger. And I wanted to figure out, how can I do this? How can I support the people from my community, not only here in the States, but also in Puerto Rico. Hold on. Hey, Papa, you leaving? Yeah, I'm leaving. Okay, give me a feedback. Hi, say hi to the camera.
Hi! Oh my gosh! Wait, you got a big boy!
I do. That's my baby.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! How old is he?
He is 15 years old.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, and he is the little person, not so little, that drives me to continue to support and do everything that I do so far. So yeah. Okay. We'll see you later. Bye. I'll let you know when I'm at cancel. Okay. Sorry.
No.
And so yes, I was trying to figure out how to support the people in my community, not only in the States, but also in Puerto Rico, because eventually I'll move back to Puerto Rico and I want to be of service out there. And there was a question, how do you want to support them? And I was like, you know what, let's start with the children, because, that's what's on my heart. And I started like alerting, contacting, requesting support from my community, and they were a yes. They were a yes from day one. And the first time that I took backpacks to Puerto Rico, I was able to take 800 backpacks with school supplies in 2018. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I wanted you on here because your organization supports children, and helping them to start the school year off on a really great note, right?
Yeah.
Because we know that a lot of families just don't have the support in the States or elsewhere. I want to ask, like, what was the community like before you offered your support, or what is it? What is your community like? If you could explain that to us, where
Sure.
you felt, yeah.
So when I started taking backpacks to Puerto Rico has experienced Hurricane Maria.
Right.
So at that moment, there was a lot of need. There was a lot of need. And I noticed that a lot of organizations, a lot of people, a lot of activists, they were like, oh, let's support Puerto Rico. Let's do this for Puerto Rico. Let's build houses. Let's do something with the adults. I didn't hear a lot of organizations saying, let's support the children. What about the kids? So there was a lot of need. And it was crazy.
Yeah.
In my mind, it was crazy that there was a lot of support that was going to Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico was not receiving it, right? Or maybe the community that was in need was not receiving it. So that's where the need grew. Like, I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's try to support them as best as possible.
Yeah. And so you told me that you started with backpacks, but you've since moved on to like do that as well as other things to provide like haircuts and dental visits and things like that. Yeah.
Yes. So this event that we did, I was able to collaborate with Mayor O'Brien in Guayama, Puerto Rico. And as soon as I told him about my initiative, he was a yes. He was like, you bring the backpacks and I'll bring everything else. There was haircuts, there was massages, there was COVID tests, there was masks, there was jumping houses for the kids. We also provided uniforms. I have a dear cousin. Her name is Denise. She should be somewhere in here. And she supported with that. She have donated 6 uniforms so far. We also donated clothing. We also donated goodie bags. We also have donated snacks for the children. So yes, we have moved on to other things. And I also want to support with their mental health. I also want to support with their education. and also want to support financially.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing before you started, right? I'm going to get this. Raíces de mi encanto.
What was I doing
Yeah,
before
like what were
Raíces
you
de
doing
mi
before that?
encanto?
Like,
Um,
I'm wondering, I mean, yes, you saw the need in your community, but like, what were you doing before that? And how did that help you to make the decision to start this organization? And what skills did you use from then to make this organization what it is today?
So during my career, I've been working with social services. I've been a caseworker, case manager, service coordinator, parent advocate, and I was always connecting people, families, children, individuals with services needed. So I've been always in service, but working for somebody else,
Right.
right? And I was like, you know what? I feel like I can do this on my own and be that bridge and support my people, you know. I did it in many ways. I was a translator. I did so many things. So yeah, I was in service. I was in service before Raíces de mi Encanto.
So that your calling is to be in service.
I'm sorry?
Yes. You feel like your calling, like your purpose here is to be of service and in service. So it wasn't like a huge transition, but it was still a transition because you're going out on your own.
Oh yes, it was the transition that will give me those butterflies, right? And it was nerve-wracking because everybody saw it. Everybody kept telling me, "Hey, you should be doing this. You should be doing that." But you know, everybody see it but you. So when I step into my power, when I step into Raíces de mi Encanto, it was like, oh my God. And what would I do next? Oh my God, this is gonna happen? Or maybe I was stuck in how it was supposed to look like instead of just jumping in and letting it happen. So yeah, so that's what I did. Jumped in and let it happen.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I would be so nervous to just, but also I think also that that's not my skill set. I mean, I'm nervous doing this, talking to you here now. So I know I don't act like it, but I'm just like,
girl, you've been doing this for so many years. You've been interviewing celebrities. Come on, you getting me nervous.
That was before my kid, and he's 10. So.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. So I know we just saw your son a few minutes ago. How involved is he in the process, and what is some of the feedback that he gives you? Because you're a mom, you're a working mom. What does that look like for your relationship with your child, and what are the conversations that you guys are having as in regards to like being of service and supporting the community?
So my son, he got that like since birth, right? He's always like trying to support one of his friends, trying to give something to his cousin. Hey mom, you know, I have $2. Can I give one to such and such? You know, see, he's always trying to support and help somebody else. And he's been involved in Raíces de mi Encanto since day one. It was funny because the second year that we went to Puerto Rico, we did it at the church that I used to go to when I was younger, right? And one of the ladies was like, hey, Makai, come and get a backpack. And he was like, no. And she was like, come and get a backpack. You know, this is for school. And he was like, no. And he came to me. He was like, hey, mom, the lady want me to take one of the backpacks that I brought to give to the children out here. That doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, okay, Makai, did you like explain to the lady that you're part of Raíces de mi Encanto? She was like, I don't dare. And I'm like, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Like, you know, he's that kind of kid that he's like, no, you know, I brought this to support the children out here. How can I take from them, right? So, yeah, he's very involved. He like it. Sometimes he's like, no, I don't want to do it today. But then when he sees me in motion, he comes in support. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Oh, And the first donations that Países de Mi Encanto had was a notebook and 3 pencils that he donated.
That is the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
That is the sweetest thing. A notebook and 3 pencils was the first donation that you got, and you got it from the site. I love that. I love that so much. Oh
Yes.
man,
Yes.
that's a beautiful thing. Sorry, I'm like thinking of like where I want to go next. I did want to I feel like people keep trying to jump in, and if y'all have questions, y'all can drop the questions in the chat and we can answer the questions. The whole time we've been here, people have been trying to like jump in to the conversation. So I want to open it up. If anybody has any questions for Swahili, let me ask you, what does Swahili mean?
Okay, so Swahili, my dad, his intention was to name me Swahili, like the African dialect, Swahili, but we Puerto Rican, we have an accent, so he spelled it and said it the way he pronounced it in Spanish, Swahili. But it's funny that he still calls me Swahili. He doesn't call me Swahili. Yes, he calls me Swahili. And some of my family from my dad's side also call me Swahili, like my aunt, some of my cousins. Yes. Mm-hmm. So it's supposed to be the African dialect.
Okay. So that was one of the things I was concerned about. I was like, am I saying this right? Because I feel like I'm saying Swahili, and I know that's not what is on this paper, but will you respond to either one?
Actually, I respond to Swahili, and I like to correct people because also the J in America is like a G, Suajiry. But if you pronounce it in Spanish, it's like an H, Swahili. Yes. Right. So I do respond. Although my family, I have so many nicknames depending where I'm at. So yeah.
Okay. What was the, well, now I want to know more about the story behind your name, right? Why did he choose Swahili? Aside from like, I understand that like he meant to name you Swahili. Why did he mean to name you Swahili?
According to what he told me, I was his African princess.
I love it.
So I take that, and also I was born on Three Kings Day. Okay. So, yeah, which is a big thing in Hispanic family. Puerto Rico, Three Kings is a big thing. So his African princess was born in Three Kings, Swahili.
That's perfect. I love that. I want to share a little story. I know my best friend Nina is in here. I know she was waiting for. I know she knows that I was gonna share this story. For most of my adult life, for most of my life, up until my 20s, my late 20s, I thought I was Puerto Rican.
Okay, we take you. We embrace you.
You know what? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I used to rock the flag and everything. My grandfather, his name is Pedro Santiago Ladson. He told everybody he was Puerto Rican, so we thought he really was, and it turns out that he actually wasn't. We're going to do an ancestry. We're going to figure it out, but yeah.
Yes. Don't worry, we embrace you. We take you. We need more Afro-Latinas.
Yeah. Absolutely. I feel so loved right now.
Yes.
So I know you started the organization in 2018 after Hurricane Maria. How much has Puerto Rico changed since Hurricane Maria?
So I was able to experience the aftermath of Puerto Rico after Maria. So it was really sad. It was really sad. Even trees, nature in Puerto Rico was different. The energy was different, like flying into Puerto Rico, seeing the way Puerto Rico looks. It was, oh my God, it was super sad, right? Puerto Rico has grown. Puerto Rico, each neighbor embraced each other and supported each other in the best way they was able to do so. I feel like Puerto Rico is stronger than before, although it's still needs more support from the U.S.
Okay, that was
right?
my next question. How I'm trying to, I had it in my head, but my follow-up question was, you know, how much damage was done has been rectified and how much more needs to be done. So, yeah.
I feel that there's a lot more to be done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the statistics on how much is done, how much has have not been done. That's a lot of politics stuff that I don't like to get into. But every little helps. Every little helps. If we can support Puerto Rico in any type of way that's possible, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know, let's do it. I'm down to like put my nonprofit organization out there to support Puerto Rico the best way we can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Support the island, which is an island that has supported many others.
Right. And not
in
just
many ways.
Right. And not just support in the way by going there for vacation.
No. Yeah. More than that, I noticed that there is a lot of Americans that have gone over there and have taken advantage of the fact that a lot of people have flee from Puerto Rico because, you know, whatever reason they have, and they have left their houses behind, and they've been buying all these houses and creating Airbnbs or, I don't know, creating businesses that doesn't support the community in Puerto Rico, right? So that's one thing that I feel that needs to stop, and us need to take over. Yeah.
Where can we find you? How do we donate? How do we help? How do we support you and your organization?
Oh my God, so many ways. I have Facebook that's still under construction, and Instagram, Raíces de Mi Encanto, both Facebook and Instagram. Supporting me, I'm always putting out there donations, ways to support. Right now, I'm working on a toy drive for the kids in Puerto Rico for Three Kings Day. So that's also a way to support. And stay tuned for everything I do. I'm posting everything, telling people how to donate and do things. Raíces de Mi Encanto. You also can come with me to Puerto Rico, volunteer. Really? Yes, people also can repost my post and let the world know what Raíces de Mi Encanto is up to. Yeah, spread the word. Oh, give me a call. I'm very reachable.
Well, I don't want to give everybody your phone number.
Yes, I'm working on that. I'm having a Raíces de Mi Encanto number.
Okay, it's coming. Y'all heard
it? DM me.
Okay, so make sure you shoot her a DM. It's Sassy Sasson. Did I do that right?
Yes, that's my personal. You can also DM me at Raíces de Mi Encanto. Yes. Stay tuned for everything that we have done. This month we was able to support different municipals in Puerto Rico. We was able to support Arroyo, Guayama, Ponce, and San Juan, and we aiming to support all 78. So stay tuned. We'll be doing more, and we would love to collaborate with a lot of people.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Memory. Before we go, I just want to open it. If anybody has any questions, please drop them in the chat right now.
Oh my God, I see so many people I love.
There's so many people who have come in here for you, and the consensus is that they love you and they are so proud of you and the work that you're doing. I've been seeing it, come up as we've been sitting here, and I'm like, man, if you don't know, you know that you have a much bigger impact on the people that you're helping. Yeah.
Thank you
A
guys.
little
I
bit
see
of
my
impacted.
aunties, I see my cousins, I see my
Yeah.
friends, my sister.
Yeah. Oh, the
Um,
organization link, that is your it's a Facebook, right?
Facebook and Instagram, Raíces de mi Encanto on
Yeah.
IG and on
So
Facebook and Instagram.
right. So no, we don't have to ask her her age. She already told us her age, ma'am. Thank you.
Let me tell you something. Is that
It
this
doesn't.
scrub that I used for like 20 something years don't let you know my age.
Wait, what do you use?
Oh, this is a homemade scrub that I've been utilizing for like 22 years.
Uh-huh.
And it's homemade. I make it my own. I make it myself
Uh-huh.
with a lot of ingredients that I have at home.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's what keeps me nice,
Looking young and
pretty,
supple. Okay.
young.
So someone asked, is Raisa de mi Encanto one word on Instagram?
Yes.
Yes. And I think you spelled it right too, Nina. So yes.
Yes, you did.
All right, perfect. All right, if you have any more questions, feel free to DM me or Suajiry. You can find her at you can find her at Raíces de mi Encanto, RAICESDEMIENCANTO on Instagram and
Yes.
Facebook. Whew. I did it. I got it out and I felt it correctly too. I'm very proud of myself. And I'm
Yes.
really proud of you. And I'm thankful to have met you and have had the
No.
opportunity to interview you and share space with you because you're a light. You are. You really are. And you're doing
Thank you
so
so
much work.
much. And I'm super, super proud of you. And I thank you for this. It's my first interview. Oh my gosh.
We're popping
Oh,
cherries.
yes,
Woohoo!
yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you, all of you, for tuning in. And
Mhm.
I'll be back next week. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.